Hey girl, welcome back to the channel. We got some sad news today. Okay. Miss Anita Pointer from the Pointer Sisters has passed away at the age of 74 years old. Okay. She was beautiful. Okay. This is a picture of her back in the day. And I think these are more somewhat recent pictures. She looked great. Okay. Um, I don't exactly know the cause of death. I think I heard another YouTuber say that it was cancer. But the article I read at the time that I read it just said that she was surrounded by loved ones and no cause of death had been named at that time. But either way, we want to give a tribute to Miss Anita Pointer because she has given us some great music, honey. She has given our mothers some great music, baby. Okay, and maybe even some great hairstyles, girl. Okay, or not so great, girl, depending, okay, how your mama wear her hair. But we're gonna just jump into it. We're gonna see if there's any thing that Miss Anita would like to pass on to the younger generation and to us, something that she learned on this earth that we can kind of take from her. Okay, that's what we're gonna do in this reading. Okay, we're not gonna pull anything about her past life or anything like that. But you're gonna see what have she learned in her life and that she would like to share with us. Okay, what divine message would she like to give us? Divine angels, give us the best divine cards from this deck to share with us what Miss Anita Pointer has learned in her 74 years of life and what she would like to share with us to better our lives and to help us in our life and to grow and be better people. Okay, let's see. What would Miss Anita like to share with us? Okay, Miss Anita, thank you so much, girl. Okay, let's see. Oh, oh, okay. So with this card, I see grief here. Okay, I don't know. Miss Anita left here with a heart of grief. This kind of make me sad. I feel sad now. He says tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. So I don't know if she's telling us to be able to grieve properly and to let go of grief. But then I'm kind of picking up that she kind of had some grief in her life. And maybe she held on to it too much, okay? And she held it in her heart, okay? And it could have affected her heart in some kind of way, okay? That's kind of what I'm picking up. But it says that if she would have maybe shed tears for herself, for the situation, and grieve properly, she could have released this grief. But it seemed like she may have held on to it. Maybe she was one of those women who never cried or didn't cry enough for herself. But it says tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. So just know that in order to get a clear and free pumping heart, a heart that's pumping healthy, okay, you can't have ice blocks around it, okay, because it can't pump properly. Therefore, you're not loving properly. You're not being able to love properly, okay? Because it may have been some type of blockage that caused grief in her life that she wasn't able to love properly, okay? I don't know if she died as a single woman and she may have had grief because she didn't have someone. She may have had grief that she was alone, but the article did say she was surrounded by loved ones, okay? Whether that's children, nieces, nephews, sisters, brothers, whoever it was, but it was people who loved her. But, we see grief here. Then we have love, though. It says love, and this is a bright, beautiful color, okay? It says, divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Yeah, I'm picking up that maybe she left the earth without experiencing true love here. And she telling us to open our hearts up and open up to true love, okay? Because maybe she didn't, okay? Maybe she had so much grief in her heart, okay? And grief comes from long lines of, it could have been from childhood, teenage years, 74 years, even though she was still young, okay? But 74 years, if there was grief there, that's a lot, okay? That she wasn't able to open her heart up to true love. And it says that love is not love is not some type of thing that you receive from people, places, and things. It's knowing that you are love itself, period. Love yourself. You are love, okay? Nothing in your life can add value like love can. Nothing in your life can add love to you, okay? A new car, you can love that car, but do that car love you? Well, girl, I had a couple cars that loved me, that stuck with me through some hard times, girl, okay? I'm going to say it, girl. I had some cars that loved me, okay? But, and because it stuck through me through some hard times. And then, so, never let down, because you don't have a car, honey, you trying to get to work and it won't crank up. It's like, how? I ain't never had a car to do that to me, okay? I ain't never had a car to let me down when I needed it. Now, have I had car issues? Yeah, but I always had a backup car. But when I'm depending on that car, all my cars have, I don't care what year, whatever, it has always stuck through me. I had one car that stuck with me through hard times, and then when I got up and I parked it in the garage for the first time, it went out. And that hurt me to think about it. It's like, you done been through some hard times with me where you weren't parked in no garage, and now you got a whole garage to yourself, and then that's when you go out on me. It's like it was waiting for me to be safe. Oh, let me take me out of it, because Miss Pointer got me in my feelings right now. But it's like love here. It says divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Okay, not your salvation. Now, I would never say a car was my salvation, but I say that it has stuck with me in times when I needed, when I probably didn't have family around. And I got this car right here, said, you know what, I may not be the sharpest car on the block, but we're gonna roll. I'm gonna take you the way you need to be. So but it says love is something that that you need to have within you, okay? And then we got grounded here. It says many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage, okay? So it's like a grounded ish. She's saying that to stay grounded, okay? Always stay grounded, especially when it comes to your heart, because this is a green card speaking about heart, even though this was speaking about heart, but it's speaking about, this is blue, which means your throat chakra. You're not speaking about the grief that you have in your heart because it's blocked and you don't know it's blocked. She's saying don't do that. She said love itself, and then don't depend on a person or a place or a thing to be your salvation. You are love itself. And she said stay grounded, okay? Because she said many of the evolved people, okay, even celebrities, are just regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. She said as long as you're living with joy and your dignity and courage, okay, that you will be grounded in your heart, okay? It says invite help whenever you need it. Don't be so selfish. Don't be so cold-hearted that you feel like you don't need help, or that you, because there are people out there that's willing to help you, even though the people that you may be requesting help from may not be helping you, okay? That's one thing, but it's people out there that will give you help. You just got to recognize it. It says, but not just any type of help. It says invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously. Just say, I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. Have anybody ever said that before? Because it seems like we sometimes chase something. Have you ever asked the divine to come and pursue you? I'm going to ask now. I'm saying, divine, could you please pursue me? Seriously. I'm finally ready, God. Pursue me. Okay? Period. So, let's kind of pull some cards on this grief. What does she want us to know about this grief? Let's get some clarity on this grief card here. Okay? And what advice Miss Anita Pointer would like us to learn this lifetime. Okay? It says, be the mountain goat, honey. Okay? You know, a mountain goat is tough. You climbing that mountain, which is a hard obstacle to climb, and you born for it. You born to do it. It says, there is something out of balance in your life. So do whatever you need to correct it. Okay? Now, if it says there's this grief card here, it may be some things that was out of balance in Miss Anita's life that concerning her heart that she didn't speak about. She just kept it. She maybe didn't even know her heart was frozen. She had a ice cold heart. Okay? Because she probably never cried. Because I know some mothers back in the day were like, zip it, dry it up. You bet not shed a tear. You bet not cry. I don't want to hear it. Get out of my face. And so you taught not to cry. Okay? And then you just get used to that. But it says there's something out of balance here, okay, in your life. So do whatever you need to do to correct it, okay, as that mountain goat would. It says penguin. It says the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Oh, Miss Anita. It just seemed like she had some grief in her life, whether she knew it or not. Whether, she probably just kept a smile and kept going through with it. But it was something out of balance in her life, and she probably didn't even know it. But she wanted us to be aware of it. Okay, grief. Learn to grieve properly. Okay, it's nothing wrong with crying and shedding a tear. Matter of fact, it's the best thing that you can do for your soul, because I think that crying, because the eyes are the windows to the soul. So when you shed tears out of your eyes, you're clearing your soul. You're clearing out the windows so that you can see clearly. Okay, and see that, so all the smudge and blackness is off your vision. It's like it says the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing once you cry for yourself. You don't need nobody to cry for you. Cry for you. Okay? It says love here. Give me more about this love here. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation. Girl, you're a unicorn. You're a beautiful unicorn. You're unique. Embrace your uniqueness, honey. It says indulge your creativity, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Yes, Miss Anita. So Miss Anita loves singing, I'm assuming, love performing, and she said that, regardless of whatever, there was nothing about that was her salvation. She felt like, she was indulging her creativity, her magical side through forms of artistic expression. And she said that was how she got through some things, okay, was through artistic expression. Y'all definitely do that, okay? I love painting sometimes, but the thing about it, when I do my artistic expression, it's like finding the time to do it. And it's like, girl, make time for you, okay? Make time for you, period. Okay, it says stay grounded. Okay, we got the grounded card here. Let's see more. What do we need to know about this grounded card, Miss Anita? Miss Anita says stay grounded low like a weasel. Okay, stay low to the ground like the weasel. Okay, stay so grounded that you're so close to the earth that it says be silent. Pay attention and simply observe with your eyes, your ears, and your physical feelings what is happening inside and all around you. She's telling us to pay attention to our emotions, okay? Grief, love, and stay grounded, okay? Be a weasel. Be silent. Pay attention, okay? And observe with your eyes, ears, and your physical feelings what is happening inside of you. Then we have the manatees. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Okay? And then invite help. Okay? Give me more about this invite help for Miss Anita Pointer, please. Okay, Miss Anita. I like where you're going with this. It says road runner. Okay, we got the road runner. It says keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Okay? Invite the divine to pursue you, and then hit that road running, honey. Okay, it says keep your sense of humor about you and don't change a thing about you. Okay, period. It says the Payo, which is the Hawaiian owl, is your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance right now. So pay close attention to the signs and the omens from them. Okay, pay attention to what's going on around you and the inside of you. Okay, and pay attention. And it says because you got your ancestral spirits are here to guide you, okay? And they send the signs and omens, okay? I don't know if she paid attention to the signs and omens, but she's telling us to do it. Pay attention to your intuition. Stay grounded, okay? Walk around with your shoes off, girl, on the ground, girl. If you ain't got no toxic ground that you can walk on, take your shoes off and walk, okay? Grieve when you need to. Love always, okay? And then if you need help, don't be embarrassed to invite help, especially in this community. Don't be embarrassed to seek help if you need it. And the help that you need can come from your ancestral spirit guides, okay? Because they are constantly offering you help. You just need to be open enough to see it, okay? It says to invite the divine to pursue you. Seriously, just say, I'm finally ready, God, pursue me, okay? So that's going to be the reading for Miss Anita Pointer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys received something from this, because Miss Anita was giving out some pointers for us. Okay, some pointers from the Pointer sister. Okay, may you rest in peace, Miss Anita Pointer. Okay, we're gonna miss you. Our parents definitely gonna miss you. Okay, Bye. You guys catch me on the next reading. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye.